And this one's going to be for my geeks and nerds and dorks like me out there. And I'm not going to tell you what it is until I get there, but I will give you one hint. What is that? That's not a good hint. Apparently I can't give a good hint. You can figure out what that is. I'm disappointed in myself. That's not much of a hint. And once you realize what we're going to see, you'll realize how bad my impression actually was. Yeah, I'm disappointed in myself. That was bad. Okay, here we go. Here we are. You guys like my zombie impression? That's what I was trying to do. Awful, wasn't it? But yeah, we got a huge Walking Dead mural out here in the small town of Cynthiana, Kentucky. And it is here because Cynthiana is the home of Robert Kirkman and Tony Moore, the creators of the comic and the show. It's a huge mural too. It's this entire side wall. And this is only like 20 miles from my house, but I've never been up here and seen it before. This mural's been on the wall for several years now. They actually had a Walking Dead Day here a couple years ago where they kind of honored Kirkman and Moore. They were in town doing some meet and greets and autograph signings and stuff like that. I think this little bench out here in front of it that you can sit on or take your picture with, whatever you want to do. The zombies and the blood spatter handprints, that's fun. Get around all sides of this so you can see it. You read the comics, you may have noticed the subtle detail. Beginning of the comics, it actually starts off and takes place here in Cynthiana. Rick Grimes is actually a officer at the Harrison County Police Department, and I guess him and Coral live in Cynthiana. When he gets shot, spoiler alert, sorry, he wakes up at the Harrison Memorial Hospital and goes along their journey, meet Michonne and Daryl there. And yeah, and they wind up going down south and wind up in Atlanta, you know, where the whole first season takes place at the CDC, stuff like that. Here's this plaque here I found on it. Finally got up close to it and I see this. Not gonna read the whole thing to you, but you can pause your video and read it if you want to. So I'm out here trying to get more Walking Dead origin material, like real life locations, and I found this scene from the comic book where Rick wakes up in Harrison Memorial Hospital, and this is going to be the shot right here. See, there's the sign for Harrison Memorial Hospital. In the comic book, you see it kind of right out there in front of, I guess where the directional sign is for the emergency room and maintenance and stuff. And you also see the flagpole. I guess the little stone barricade from the comic book is not there any longer. And they've expanded a little bit over here onto this parking garage area since I guess that was written in before. But as you can see, this is the hospital that Rick wakes up in when he discovers the world has now undergone a zombie apocalypse. I'm trying to match up a scene here of Rick driving away from the police station going downtown, going through downtown and out of town. I think I might have found this spot here. No. Overlay the pictures here so we can compare and contrast, but I'm gonna keep looking just in case. But this looks like the spot to me, even though, you know, like I said, a few things are different. I mean, he said he took a little bit of artistic license, but most things are based on actual locations. So I'm gonna keep looking, but I think this might be it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had the right location before on that Rick going out of town scene, because as you come down the street from that location, just over here, we're back at the Walking Dead mural. I know the TV show starts them off in Georgia near Atlanta, but that's not the case with the comic books. It actually takes place here in the small town of Kentucky. Yeah, so we're responsible for the zombie apocalypse. Sorry about that.